welcome back to episode 2 of Day Hikes for Dogs in the Bay. I'm here with Healy and we just finished episode 1, but we got such a good parking spot and it's only 10 a.m. so we might as well do Devil's Slide for episode 2. Alright, it's 3.1 miles, 436 feet of elevation gain, and looking at the map it looks like at the beginning you go all 436 feet down straight down, so then when you come back up it's 436 feet straight up. So we'll get there quick, but on the way back we'll probably die. So this is pretty nice. At least the beginning of the trail is just going to be all paved. I'm not sure if it's all like this, but on the left side you can see on the road it has like miles per hour, so those 2 lanes are for bikes, and then this lane on the right that we're in is for pedestrians. So everybody can use it and go at their appropriate speeds. So after reading a sign, yes, this whole trail is paved because it actually used to be part of California Highway 1. It was a pretty treacherous part of it where there were lots of landslides and accidents. So when the Tom Lantos Tunnel was built in 2013, they actually opened this up and created a trail for recreation, and it opened in 2014. So now we get to enjoy it and the great views. So actually, episode 1, when we went to Pedro Point, that's actually over here. Yeah, we were over here, which also has amazing views, and then you get to see the other side as well. I'm not sure if you can see this on the camera, but there's like little swirls in the ocean. I think these are the currents. I'll have to look that up. Wow, from this view, you can really see why it's called Devil's Slide. And that is a pretty treacherous cliff to be driving on. But you'll be here hiking on it. Getting on all the downhills so that we can work hard on the way back up. Isn't that right, Healy? Yeah? Come on. So we're halfway through the trail and I read a couple of signs that were really interesting. So this ridge is actually part San Pedro's Ridge, which is being squeezed up through tectonic pressure from the earth. And then the other half of it is part of Montera Mountain. So down here at the south edge, when you look at the rocks, we'll let these people pass. When you look at the rocks, this is actually granite. And then I'll kind of point it out when we get back to the north edge, but the north edge is actually going to be sedimentary rock, which is going to be older ocean floor. So that's really cool. Okay, so I was wondering how there were so many people on the trail when the parking lot was so tiny where we came from, but there's actually like 2 other parking lots on the south side. So good to know. If you don't find parking on the north end, you can try here in the south end. So we're here at the Devil's Slide Bunker. It is one of 3, I believe, that were here, and they were used back in World War II as a point of communication and observation to help defend the port of San Francisco. So pretty cool. And then if we look to the other side, we can see Graywell Beach and Montero State Park. So up here, boop, that's where the parking lot is for Montero State Park, and then this is Graywell Beach. So it's a great little beach because the parking is really limited. So lots of people are hiking, and there usually aren't that many people down at the beach, which you can kind of see that today. Nice, private, quiet, just listen to the waves. We've sat down there a few times and just chilled. All right, we're heading up the elevation gate now. We're back at that part. I don't know if you can see the sign. Yeah, back there. That 9% grade sign right there. Yeah. It looked a lot steeper going down, but coming back up, honestly, it's really not that bad. So all in all, I would say this is a pretty easy trail, which is really nice. And you know, if you're worried about having your dog around other dogs, like I am, this is a very wide trail. There's so much space, so I would definitely recommend this trail. If you're on a bike, it does seem like it might be a little bit of a different story, but yeah. You know, and I tried to give you a little bit of the history of this area. I touched on some of the things, but of course I wasn't able to hit everything. But along this route, there are so many placards that you can stop and read about the history of this area, and I would really recommend doing that because it does seem like there is a lot that has gone on here, and it's interesting to know about the history of the areas that you are hiking so that you can appreciate it for more than just the gorgeous views. That didn't turn out quite bad. There's some more gorgeous views up here. Alright, so that's it for episode 2 of Day Hikes for Dogs in the Bay, Devil's Slide, and yeah, all in all, it was a great hike. The parking situation, since it's pretty limited, does help cut down on the crowds, which was really nice. You get a little bit of solitude. There's so much space, easy to stay away from other dogs if you're worried about that. And oh, I would recommend starting on the north side though, because it is kind of nice to have the turnaround point be the Devil Slide bunker, because you can kind of sit there and have a little picnic, something like that, before you head back. All right, well, until next time, we'll see you on the trail. Say bye, Huey. Hey. Say bye, Huey. I'm so tired.